My name is Michael Hayes. In this lesson, I'll be showing us how to create an account on the National Library's ISBN portal, whether as a publisher or as an author. So when you check the description section below this video, you'll find the link to this page, which is isbn.nln.gov.ng/index.php. The links will be there. The link will be there. Just click on it. It's going to take you to this page. And the next thing you're going to do is to locate the sign up now link below this page, the sign up page. On the sign up page, you'll be provided with two options. Either you register as a corporate publisher or as an author publisher. Now, the difference between the two is that as a corporate publisher, you are signing up as a registered business, which means that part of the requirement to create a publisher account is a business registration certificate from the CAC, which is the Corporate Affairs Commission. So, if you don't have that, you can sign up as an author publisher. The major difference between the operation of the two. Now, I've explained the differences, the major difference now, because there seems to be only one difference in the sign up process, which is the requirement of the CAC certificate for the publisher account. If you're registering as an author, you do not need that. All the information they will request from you are your personal information. And if you check the description section of this video, also just scroll down, you will see the list of requirements for author's account and for publisher account. Now, the difference in their mode of operation when you want to issue your number is that if you sign up as a publisher, you'll be able to request ISBN for multiple authors, which means that during your sign up process, if you are issuing a number now, during the process of filling in the book information and requesting your ISBN, you'll be able to fill in the author's name also. So that means that you can use that account for multiple authors, each author with his own name and the title of their book, with other book details also. However, for author publisher account, your account will be registered to one name, to a single name, which is the author's name. So all the subsequent numbers, the first number and the subsequent numbers, all the numbers you will be getting from that account will be registered to one name. So let's say the name you register the author publisher to is John Doe. That is the name you use to sign up for this account, John Doe. This means that if you are going to issue 10 different numbers from that same portal, on that same portal, all those numbers will be issued under the John Doe's name, which means you won't be able to change the author's name. So author publisher account is a personal account. And you as a publisher, you as an author, I don't think you want to change your name. So that's the name you continue to use on all your books. But as a corporate publisher, you can issue for multiple authors because you'll be given the opportunity to insert the author's name during the process of number issuance. So to continue with the process, I'm going to be using the author publisher account. Both the corporate publisher and the author publisher account, they require the same process. To sign up, the same process. The only difference is the information you are going to fill. So when I click on the author publisher, so after clicking on the author publisher, I'm provided with this um, page, which is the form we are going to fill. So the list of the information you'll be required to fill is down below this video. So you'll be required to fill in your full name as it appears on the book. What this means is that um, they are not requesting for your full legal name. They are not requesting for your legal name here. They are requesting for your full name as you have it on the book. So my name can be Oyedepo Adedotu to Michael, but the name on my books is Michael Ace. So here I'm going to insert Michael Ace, not my legal name. So that is what you have here. So your street address, that could be either your home address or your office address. Then your city as well. So you're going to insert the city you presently live, or where your job is, where your work is. Then state as well, local government of publication, country, other details, phone number, email address, website address. This field is optional, so you may leave this empty, the website address empty. If you check the list of information pasted below this video, you will see that the website address is not there because it's an optional field. So the username, this username is a user generated name. Whatever you want to use as your username, it can be anything. But if it's two names, you have to join them together with an underscore. So like you see with the with what we have here, publisher underscore username. Then if the username you want to use is John Doe, for instance, you can use John underscore Doe. Just make sure you combine the two words with an underscore, or to simplify everything, just use one name. One unique, it might be your nickname or anything that you can easily remember as your username. Then when it comes to the password, anything you want to use as your password, let's say Niger123. Let's say that is what I want to use as my password. Make sure you write this down somewhere also so you can easily remember. Then you make sure that you repeat the same thing here. The same password you used here, make sure you repeat the same thing here, Niger123. Write that down so that in case you forget, you can easily remember. Then when it comes to the identification, there are several options given to you. You have the national identity, which can either be your national ID card or your NIN slip. And then you have a driver's license, international passport, and permanent voter's card. Then the document number, that is the number on your ID card. So if you're using the national identity, which is the maybe the NIN slip, then it's going to be your NIN number. And the same with the rest also. Your driver's license has a number on it. The international passport has a number on it. Voter's card also does. So all these ID cards, you can find their document number right on them. Then you insert that here. Then you're going to upload a picture of your ID card. So the essence of this is to make sure that the information that you've provided are actually correct. So just place the ID card on a plain background, maybe on the table or on the floor. As long as it's a plain background, then take a picture of it with your phone and make sure that all the information on it are actually showing the name, the picture, the date of birth, all vital information on that ID card are showing clearly on the screen. Then when you are done with that, you can click on this choose file and then you'll be able to select the picture. Then you upload that here. Then make sure that you upload a profile image also. So this can be anything as long as it fits into what you can call headshot. An headshot is more like a digital passport. It doesn't have to be formal. It doesn't have to be studio picture. It can be any picture that is showing your face and your upper chest. So once you have that, you can upload that here. Then make sure that every other important field have been filled. When you are done with that, you can click on sign up to submit your application. So once you click on sign up, your account is going to go through a review process, which can take up to 5 days. Actually, the National Library will tell you that it might take up to 48 hours, but it might take up to 72. Just give it between 3 to 5 days so that within these days, you should be able to receive an email from them. And it can either be an approval email if you're sure that you've done everything correctly, or it can be a rejection email. So in the next lesson, you're going to see a sample of the approval email and the rejection email. So if your application is rejected, they will tell you the reason why that is and what you can do to fix it. So in the next lesson, you'll be able to see the sample of these two emails, and now you can proceed.